Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back, of course, to Morrowind, because what else would we be doing? Now, I have done a little bit of research, and I believe that it is time for us to get some sort of flying apparatus, because there are a lot of paths, apparently, that just end in mountains that aren't very climbable, or things that want you to cross vast oceans just for you to get to the next location. So we are going to go and get something that will allow us to levitate, like, not indefinitely, but you know what I mean. Something that will make it so that we have the ability to fly for some time. And so I could have gone for the wizard staff, which is what Ebos was suggesting I do. But I think that while the wizard staff is nice and all, it gives levitation 1 for 120 seconds, I think. I feel like I want something lighter and easier to obtain, because I don't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure the wizard staff needed like a mage's guild quest in order to get it, and I don't want to deal with that because we don't really have many skills that are actually mage's guild material, especially because we just did the thing that increased our strength by 20, but it decreased our intelligence by 20, meaning we can't really cast spells anymore aside from the ones on items, which luckily, you know, first of all, the Mother's Ring as of right now essentially gives us all the healing we could ever need, and everything else does pretty much everything else we could ever need to do, like Scrolls of Unhinging, Amulet of Opening, Vampire Ring, Invisibility Ring. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of overpowered just having jewelry that can do pretty much any spell in the game whenever I want, indefinitely. But you know what? It's fine. So we need to go here, approximately. Here, maybe? I don't know. Somewhere in this region, there is a fort, and in that fort is a guy that I forget the name of. And we need to talk to that guy, and he will give us a quest. And that quest will be to go down here somewhere and talk to more people. And then we go back to the guy. And then he'll give us an amulet. That is essentially the rundown of what we're doing. So first we need to go somewhere that has a dock. So maybe Vivek? Could we actually go anywhere from Vivek on the boats? I don't think we could. I think that kind of screwed us over last time. So maybe, I don't know, where else? I need to get that transportation map. Where is the transportation routes? How do I get to where I need to go? Because transport map. Okay. Because yeah, it's really difficult to sometimes find ways to go from inland to a boat using area. Well, let's see. If we take the Silt Strider, we can go to Saran, which will then take us to Molag Mar, which would then give us a boat to Tel Brenora, which will then give us a boat to Sedrithmora, which will then give us a boat to Voss. All right, is that clear? Is that a simple route? I think it is. So let's go do that. And we started with the auto run again, which I am not happy about. And I'm going to mention it every time because it continues to make me unhappy. Okay, Silt Strider's this way. Man, we have a lot of stamina. Why is that? Does strength increase stamina? Your maximum fatigue. I was just like, man, all this sprinting isn't actually reducing my stamina by that much.
Where would you like
Apparently, strength is just overpowered. Alright, so we go to Saran. Then we talk to you. And go to Molag Mar.
Where would you like to go?
Then we go and find the boat. Where's the boat? Oh, it's this place, yeah. So the boat's on like the opposite side of this thing. Didn't I see a person, like, right... Oh, you just walked to the other side. Okay. I was confused. I was like, I could have sworn there was a person right there. Thought I was seeing ghosts for a second. So then we head to this side, and I think there'll be a dock. Oh, and additionally... Sip the potent nectar of the bitter cup. Interesting. Let's see. It has been a long time. Curse of permanent invisibility. That's not it. The wizard's curse. Yeah, that's that guy. I'm trying to find where the last main quest was. Edris. No. It's been a long time. Let's go back more. That's the tax collector one. Here, I think. Okay. Sent to Urshalaku camp. Okay, so I need to go to the Urshalaku camp first. Where is that? It doesn't tell me. Does it? Is this... I don't think it tells me. It just... Did he mark it on my map? Is that one of these? I don't think it is. I kind of know what each of these are. And none of them are that camp. So, okay. I was hoping I might be able to get that done as well on the way, but I don't think we can, because I don't know where that is. I think I'll need to go back to Caius at some point and have him, you know, essentially tell us again where we're going.
What is this regarding, Nord?
Okay, now we do need to talk to you again. And you need to take us to Sadithmora. And then from here, I think we need to go to Voss. Oh, you can't take me to... The map says you can take me to Voss. Or no, it says Voss can go to here. I guess that's a one-way trip. Interesting. Okay, I guess Telmora is close enough.
What is this about?
Alright, and Voss is kind of just right there. I could take the boat. I guess I might as well. It's 1 gold, because it's so close by. Okay. And then I think if we head approximately this direction, we will find a big castle thing. And that castle thing is like one of those Imperial outposts. Okay. I think. I might be completely misremembering this, and we might be going the absolute wrong way, but I guess we'll just figure that out as we go. Okay. Telvos. That's where we need to go. So it says it's this way. Telvos. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so we need to find somebody in this castle thing, and they're gonna tell us what to do next. And then we are going to have our flying ability after that. And who knows how good it'll be. Probably not that great. Also, this does not look structurally good. This doesn't look like this can be at all good for the overall castle structure. I mean, look at this. That is just a mess. Look at that. That's just breaking apart that wall. That's not good. Why does this stairway go nowhere? What even is this place? How do I get inside? Oh, it's a door. Okay. Southern Tower. That's probably fine. Let's go and keep getting stuck in the tower. It's fine. These doors, those don't look like doors. Let's keep going up, I guess. Is this just the tower? Does this not connect into anything else? There's something here. Are you gonna try to kill me? Evidently so. Why? I'm not sure. Are you also gonna try to kill me? Is this place just horrible? No, you just have an Atronach in your basement. Why? What is going on? Is that a key? That's a spoon. What is going on here? I guess I'm gonna go kill an Atronach. Because I mean, I guess I can. That is a weird noise for an Atronach to be making. But thank you for your salt, I guess. How did we get here? There's arrows. Probably don't need to steal some of these. We're fine. Oh, and this takes us to the jail. I guess maybe that was one of the jailers. Maybe they have it. Maybe it's like Winterhold in Skyrim, where they have frost Atronachs as their jailers.
What do you want?
Who the heck is that? Why did you let him have glass armor inside the cell? Is this even a cell? Are you one of the guards? Why is this a cell door then? Who are you? You're nobody, essentially. Who's in here? A person. Who's in here?
What do you want?
An invisible person. Who's in here? Man, apparently a lot of invisible people commit crimes. That's fine. We're not here to judge all the invisible people and what they may or may not have done. Yeah, these vines or roots or whatever these are definitely causing a bit of a security issue, I would say. Oh. Yeah. Stores always like get you stuck somewhere. What's in here? Nothing useful. Okay. Well, this has been an interesting adventure. Why? Why is this just a drop into wherever that is? And how do you get back out? Well, I guess fortune favors the brave. And I do want to have a fortune. So let's go see what the heck this is about. Alright, well, this fortune was not as much. Oh, there's more. Okay. I was gonna say, that was not as much fortune as I had been hoping for. You know? The fire Atronach over there. I do not like the looks of that. There is much more than fire Atronach. There is just fire. He is here. Who? What? I am so lost. What are we doing here? I guess I'll take this. Can I? Okay, thank you. Can I get up here, please? Thank you. Let me. Where's the mother's ring? There it is. Because, yeah, an unforeseen consequence of... Oh, gosh, lava. Why is this so slippery, and why are we here? Okay, I guess we're not supposed to be going over here. I guess this is just a dead end? Is that literally nothing? Why does it not let me up? Okay, it really wanted to stop me from coming over here. But my parkour skills were too great for them. And I guess our reward is some Dwemer money. Which, you know, I appreciate some good Dwemer coins. Man, but the jumping in this game, it might just be that my acrobatic skill is absolute garbo. But it might also be that the jumping is just a bit finicky in this game. I don't know. It definitely seems a little finicky. Maybe I just need to jump more. Yeah, and most everything in here is just getting one shot. Even the fire atronach just got obliterated. Or got another tower, my favorite. How far up does this go? Is this just an infinite? Is this that SCP? Oh no, we're fine. Ugh. Where the heck am I? I am a ways away from the castle. Well, this wasn't anywhere that anybody needed to be at. So, I don't know why I did that. Alright. Let's, man, if only I had a flying thing to get up these difficult hills. You know, that would be efficient, wouldn't it? Let's see. Where's the entrance to this place? And I found the dungeon before I actually found the front door. That's not really normal, is it? And I'm who needs magicka to do magic? Oh gosh. Okay. I mean, I could fly right there. I guess our quest is over. We have found the secret to flying. We just need to stand in that one particular area, and we can fly indefinitely. It's fine. Where's the front door? Did I just completely pass it? Is it like right at the front of the place and I just somehow missed it because of all these, like I got distracted by all the roots? Because like you walk in here, this is the front door, and then you're brought into like this little courtyard area, which makes no sense. Because it's not even really a courtyard, it's just kind of space. And there's just a drop off. Maybe it's up here. Do I need to... No, I can't really make that jump, I don't think. No, I just don't jump high enough. Which is weird, because Skyrim was like the opposite. In Skyrim and Oblivion, you jump a lot higher, rather than a lot further forward. Why is this place so labyrinthian? Like... How do you get in? Where is front door? I need the customer service desk, please. I would like entrance to your lovely abode here. Lantern. And crouching does not do very much, does it? Okay, maybe now we're getting somewhere. Maybe we can climb up these vines and get up to, I don't know, some kind of guard station. No, it does not want to let me climb them. So we have gotten literally nowhere. I don't know, the only door I've found is into the tower. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe it's all at the top of the tower. Maybe going into the dungeon was the wrong move and there's another way to go. And we just need to go up here and ignore the dungeon. It's very easy to get caught on these. Oh yeah. Okay, so this led outside, which led to the dungeon door, I think. That's not what we want. So let's go further up and see what else there is up here. Because, yeah, this leads to this level, which has a Khajiit, and this door. Okay. Maybe that tower is the front door. Oh, central tower. That looks kind of terrifying. Hi. Interesting. We actually haven't fought any Dwemer constructs yet, I don't think. We haven't really gone into many, you know, Dwemer buildings. What's this? Oh, this is the Dwemer Museum. You know, this is a lot more epic than the Dwemer Museum in Skyrim. And they got like a fully functional Steam Centurion here. That's pretty epic. Okay, well, we're gonna keep looking around. We need to find the specific guy. And I don't... Oh, really?
ahead.
I can't go ahead. You're blocking the way. Okay, I don't know how we phased through him like that, but you know what? I'm happy we did. That guy sucks. Alright, Northeast Tower. Where am I?
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
You're not the guy. Okay, so this isn't it. Maybe it's downstairs here? Excuse you. Yeah, let me just take a nap. It's fine. Okay, you people have a problem with, you know...
Say what you want or go away.
What I want to say is that you guys have monsters just prowling your castle. Like, what's that about? First you have a frost atronach that attacks me, and now there's a ghost? Like, what is that? See? More ghosts. What's that about? What is... I don't understand you people. Why is your base haunted? And you're acting like it's normal, like that's not out of the ordinary at all. I don't know, maybe they just lived here so long that they don't even notice it. There's like, oh yeah, the ghosts, they're normal. They just kind of chill, as long as you don't really look at them wrong or be anywhere near them. It's fine. Well, let's go back to the central tower and let's go downwards now, I guess. Yeah, we can't go down that way, so let's head down this way. I'm assuming in the central tower there aren't going to be any ghosts jumping out at me. Hello. You're not the person. Is that a key? Can I just take this? Or is this stealing? Well, it wasn't red. Of course, I'm very hesitant because I don't think stealing things actually looks like it's red in this game. Maybe it does. I honestly can't even like recall how that works. I don't usually steal things all that often in this, which is surprising because usually in every other game I steal everything that they'll let me take. Pretty much anything that is not bolted down. But that's fine. Okay, what's over here? Services tower. Is this where I need to be? No, it's neither of you.
Go ahead.
Not you. Oh, there's potions. There's a locked door. Let me through.
Quickly,
Not
Outlander.
you.
I haven't much time.
Not you. Nice candle. But I have a good feeling about this tower. I mean, the services tower sounds like it's the perfect place to be. Yeah, this just leads to the roof, which just says you. Okay. So, no, this place is a dead end as well. That's where I came in. Excuse me. Let's head out this door. What's over here? This place really is just a maze, isn't it? Oh, and this is where we couldn't jump up to. Okay, there's nothing here. Great, great, okay. So I guess let's go back to the central tower. There's not much to be done here.
Outlander, but make it quick.
There's this locked door. And it's just a bedroom. Okay. Don't mind me. Are you in prison? What did you do? Who's there? Me? The Blades? Why are you in prison, my dude? What did you do? I mean, your name is Guard. Maybe you just had such a bad name that they decided to throw you in prison for it. I don't understand that. Okay, there's nothing else down here, it looks like. And why is he imprisoned in the central tower? Like, isn't there an entire dungeon for that? Maybe the dungeon was overrun and that's why there's so many monsters around? I don't know. Alright. Oh, we're sure you're not... Yeah, you're not the person.
Sweet moon sugar.
Yo, you're like a guard? Should you be talking about moon sugar right now? You sure they're not gonna arrest you like that other guard downstairs? Oh, this is just straight up a dead end. This is just nothing. Alright. Can't even get to the roof from here. So where is the guy? I feel like I've taken every route that I could possibly take. Okay, so you don't want to talk to me about anything. How about you? Okay. Someone in particular. Master Arion. The Spire Vine. What? What is that? Wait, if you want to speak to him, you need to fly. No stairs at all. But how? I don't have the flying yet. And what is the Spire Vine? Is it up there? This is like the top of the central tower. Do we have anything that can make us fly? At all, for like any amount of time? No, it does not appear so. What? Because I'm fairly certain, like you. Because yeah, they say Toretus Telanian. That's the guy we need to talk to. So how do we get there? Why do they have it so that getting the amulet to fly requires you to fly to get to the amulet to fly? Okay, well, the only other thing we can do... It says the door faces south. So I don't know where that is exactly. Let's try to head back down to the ground. This place is confusing. I don't understand this castle. It is not built to actually be a castle. This is just like, I don't know, this is like that house that they made to be purposefully confusing because they need to make it like a labyrinth for the ghosts or something. The Winchester Mansion, I think it was. That's what this is. It's just seemingly purposefully confusing. So where... It says it faces south, so... Where exactly is that? Because I will need to know where that is if I do manage to get like a scroll of flying or something. So we can actually go there. Who knows? I assume it's at the top of the central tower somewhere. But I suppose we can just save when we actually have a flying implement. Oh wait, but we need 2 flying implements, because we need to not only go up there to get the quest, we also need to go back up there to turn in the quest. Man, why do they make it so that you have to be able to fly to be able to fly? That's like the thing where you have to, you know, spend money to make money, but if you don't have money to spend, then what do you do?
This about?
Is there no... Are there no shops in this town? They're all just some guy's farmhouse. This entire thing is one big farmhouse. I swear, I was making a joke, but this is all just farmhouses. Are you the farmhouse too? Okay, no, the chapel is not a farmhouse. That is good. So Voss is just a bunch of farmhouses with a temple in the middle. And there is no mage's guild or an apothecary or anything of that sort. So what do you do about that? How is this Voss and that's also Voss? What's down there? Maybe this is just the farmhouse version of Voss, and there's actual buildings down this way. I don't know. That looks interesting. What the heck is that? Is this also a farmhouse? Yeah, why couldn't you have stairs like this? A trade house, but it's locked. Why are you locked? What time is it? It's 1 p.m. Hello? Trade person? Spells? Oh yeah, I did have the fly spell, but we don't have enough mana for that. We would need Fortify Magicka before we can do that. Spell making. Oh, levitate? Self. Magnitude 1. Point cost. We need that to be 10. Okay. Gimme. You have to name it before buying it. Only spell I can cast. Buy. Thank
Outlander,
you.
What do you want?
Now this should, in theory, give us just enough flying potential to get us up and down from this place. And it costs exactly 10 magicka, which is exactly what I have. But it also says 18, as in I think 18% chance of actually succeeding. So we are gonna have to get pretty dang lucky in order to actually cast this spell, I think. And even then, it's only at a magnitude 1, meaning our fly speed will be a bit subpar. But, you know, that's fine. It should suffice. Maybe. So we need to find... Let's see. Since it had like 71 seconds, I think. Interesting. Apparently it just makes it so I can't make it onto the ground. And it just makes this sound all over the place. It turns out flying is not all that it's cracked up to be. I think that we are just... I don't know, are we too heavy? Are we not able to fly and we're just constantly falling instead? Do we need a higher magnitude spell? Okay, well let's reload. Is that just a bug? Did we... Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe if we do it up here, maybe on more even ground. And you failed casting the spell. So it's gonna be essentially an uphill battle to try to even cast the spell, and then it most likely will just fail. Maybe we needed a higher magnitude spell. And we can always go and make another higher magnitude spell, but then its duration is gonna suffer. Man, I can't believe I got that first try on an 18% chance. That's a little odd. Somewhat impressive, though. Let's just save there so we don't have to run at all. You just... And most likely after all this, it's still not gonna work. Oh wait, It was that we were just on uneven ground. We're flying. Look at me go. Okay. Is this it? This is a doorway that no one else can reach. Barracks and armory? I don't think so. We should have like 70 seconds of this. So let's look for a south-facing door. It'll be facing this direction approximately. So in this tower. What about you? Central tower. No, I don't think this is it. I wish I could, you know, sprint in midair, but apparently you cannot. But either we find this or we need to reload anyways because we're out of mana, so. Well, I'm glad that we were just bugging out earlier and that this actually does... Ow. Let me just take a nap, it's fine. Oh, of course, that fall hurts us, and yet that bigger fall we just did nothing to us. So, we didn't find it. I don't know where it is. It said south-facing. Where is another door that faces south, or another portion of the castle that faces south? Yes, here? But there's no doors here, except that. So I guess that must be it. Because I mean, that more faces north. Northwest, even. But I don't know. That's the only door that I have found that is inaccessible any other way. So I'm going to assume that they just lied about it being a south-facing door. And we're going to get our flying going again. Nope, not first try. Nope. It's gonna be so much better when we actually have the... Nope. Man, we could have had such a better spell if we did this back when we used to actually have mana. Hey. Oh no, it's doing that thing again. Let me go. Let me up. Why does this happen? But what happens if I fall off something now? Wow. So it worked the first time. It does not work any other time. But it does sometimes work on this flat ground, it looks like. So let's we just have to keep trying. Because if we don't, then we're just never going to get this amulet, because we're never going to be able to meet the NPC that gives you the quest to get you the amulet that makes it so you can fly. I mean, at this point, I don't even know if being able to fly will be plausible. Because if it can bug out at any time and just soft lock you into, you know, doing this for all eternity. Like, what is this? Why does this happen? I can't jump. Help me. Okay, let me go inside. So going inside and outside does not fix it at all. You're just stuck eternally. We're just like, why does levitation do this? This is like the opposite of levitation. It grounds me more than anything. It worked once. It worked one time, and now it'll never work again. Oh, it worked. Finally. Oh my gosh. Okay. We are off the ground. Levitation seems like a lot more work than it's worth. Maybe it's just because I made the spell and it's like really crappy or something. I don't know. But this thing is just an absolute train wreck. Okay. But where is that door that faces not south, but is an otherwise non-accessible door? And we should be able to find it. within the allotted time. Unless they're like inside this big plant. There were those other guys, the mage guy we talked to get the spell was inside a big plant. There's the door. Okay. Oh wait, and there's also this door. Wait. Wait, did that run out? It ran out already. Okay, this must be it though. Right? Finally, Mr. Turdy Man.
Any time now.
Okay. Work. I'm trying to establish trade links with the Zainab. Master Arion thinks that shared self-interest will make the Zainab more careful about offending Talvas, but dealing with the Zainab is tricky, requiring knowledge of the Ashlanders, a silver tongue, and sharp wits. I'll pay you 100 drakes to visit the Zainab camp and find out what goods the tribe would be interested in trading for. Most definitely. Okay, southwest of here. I think he's already marked it on the map. Yeah, it's down there. Well, now we just need to do this mission and then come back and get levitation again to make this work. But luckily, parkouring your way down is somehow a lot easier than... Oh, hi. Oh, we need to caps lock so we're not on auto run anymore. I can actually control the rate at which my stamina dies. Okay. Let's get the heck out of this place that is absolutely so confusing. Okay, we need to be heading almost entirely south. Maybe a little bit west. But once we have this amulet, we will no longer need to worry about such concerns. We'll be able to fly wherever we want, whenever we want, and life will be good. Or at the very least, I'll have the capacity to fly over, you know, mountains that are in my way if I really need to just go one direction. Oh, it's one of you. Why are you just out in the middle of nowhere? Usually you guys are by, like, shrines and stuff. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, there's a camp of these. There's a camp of these guys. I think these are the guys that usually come and attack me without any rhyme or reason. Yeah. There is no escape. Alright, you have fun with that. Yeah, there's no escape for you guys. I'll take your arrows. What's that? Why is there a teleport into a yurt? Is there more enemies in here? There is. Hi, are you friendly? Characters in combat. And I will die eventually, someday. Probably. Most likely to my own stupidity, you know? Like maybe I'll like fly a bit too high up and then not realize that my flight spell is going to run out and then I just fall to my death. That honestly sounds like the most likely way that I'm going to die. But definitely not to some losers in a random yurt out in the middle of nowhere. That is not the way that I'm going to be dying. Okay. Well, let's continue about this direction. Man, improving my strength, I mean, it got rid of pretty much any ability I had to actually cast spells. But at the same time, it made it so I can run. It's like It's like in the I threw it on the ground video, where there was the guy who was selling that energy drink with the run faster and jump higher, that kind of thing. That's essentially what that bitter drink thing was. It literally just made it so I can run faster, run longer, probably jump higher. I don't know. I haven't seen a huge effect on that. But it's essentially what it did. I can now just run for a very, very, very long time. And it gave me more health, I think. Or at least, I think your health increases every level by an amount proportional to your strength and endurance, I think. Maybe it's only endurance. I don't know. Alright, so now we need to talk to people here and see if you've come all this way to ask us about the trade goods wanted among the Zainab. Well, then this is a very easy matter. Trade goods we have in plenty. What, does the Outlander think we are savages because we do not have things the settled people have? Big buildings, heavy furniture. We have no use for this trash. And do we need to dress ourselves in foolish clothes and stand about with fancy weapons to feel like men? Ha! But of course, you do not know the Ashlanders. It is not your fault, Outlander. Okay, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go talk to someone else, because my quest is not done. You. What do the people need? Oh. See? You give some money and life is good. We Zainab make everything we need. We do not need things from outsiders, but our men get common diseases and blight diseases when they go out hunting or tending to the herds. They are sometimes gone for long time, so we cannot return all the way back to camp to be cured by the wise women. Settled people make the bottled magics that cure common diseases and blight diseases, but the Zainab are often in short supply of these things. Such bottled magics might be the trade goods we want. Okay, I'll take that as your answer. And we're going back. I should also look at this. Yeah, I can now report to it. Okay. Well, let's leave. Honestly, doing the quest took a lot less time than just getting to the quest giver. And now we need to go back and wait an hour so we get our mana back. And then we're gonna need to... Which actually, we should probably wait out here. Wow, that doesn't actually get your mana back at all. Let's see, until heal. There we go. Man, mana takes a long time to recover. So now we're gonna need to run back to town and try to cast our spell another like 10 times until it actually works. And then we never need to worry about it again, because we can fly after that point. And everything will be hunky-dory. You know, I feel like magic in this game could be really powerful, especially with the spell crafting being so, you know, freeform. But, you know, after last time of getting kind of screwed over by doing magic mainly, we're not doing that. And I do like spears, and this is the only game, as far as I know, in the Elder Scrolls series that actually uses spears. So, of course, I'm going to take advantage of having my favorite weapon actually be available. So let's see, where's the town? It's up this hill. What's a rat? Get out of here. Okay. So we need to find where that big growth is. I think that's that. Well, it is kind of facing south. They were right. Okay. And we need to have solid, flat ground. So let's find a way up here. I guess we need to go all the way around to the front to get up. Oh no, there's one here. Okay. So we are right below the entrance. It's right there. So we just need to save here. Pull out our magic. It'll work first try. Dang it. Maybe I should have made the duration a bit shorter, so it has a lower mana cost, so I can like cast it twice. But I didn't really expect the 18% cast chance to become, you know, an issue. And once again, even if this works, there seems to be like a 50% chance. Okay, like a 50% chance it'll just soft lock us, you know, infinitely falling onto the same ground I'm standing on. Which is very annoying. Okay, I was stuck a little bit. I'm flying though. Alright, the work. Amulet of Levitating.
Please, by
Thank
all
you.
means. I'm listening.
I am no longer listening. Goodbye. And what's in here? I am now curious because I cannot really reach this normally. Hello, I am flying. Do not be alarmed. You have nothing.
Yes, friend.
Alright, this is literally just the armory. There's just stuff in here. Stuff that we most certainly do not need. Alright. Well, this has been a delightful journey. And now we can finally actually fly. Isn't this a delightful circumstance? We need to wait for this levitation to wear off, though. Let's try to get down to the ground before that happens. Oh no, it's wearing off. Ugh. Okay, now, if we get rid of this stupid spell, who needs it? We now have Amulet of Levitating. If we use this, we move slightly faster. It's quite a bit faster than the one was. But only for 30 seconds, so it won't last nearly as long. But we can get around some obstacles, whether inside or outside of dungeons, pretty well doing this. We can't really sprint doing it, which kind of sucks. But that is what it is. And this place sucks. Ow. But I can cast this, I think it was like 5 times. Oh, and it's... yeah, it's 10 points for 30 seconds. It does look like we have at least 5 uses, somewhere around there. So, we can use it multiple times in a row to get over a large obstacle. Well, that was fun. We have flight. Now we need to leave and go somewhere else.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
I guess we should go back to Balmora and ask the dude, like, to remind us where the main quest line is. Because I don't think the journal said anything. It told us to go to, like, a certain tribe. It did not tell us how to get there. So we should go ask him about that. Hello, person. Take me somewhere that I recognize now. Telmora or Sedrithmora? No, we needed to go to...
I'm listening.
well, this is the
Go
route
ahead.
back where I went. I think we didn't have to do that, though. Because, yeah, I think Sadrithmora is where we needed to go. Yeah. And then... you travel me to... not Dagon Fell, that is the opposite direction. Telbranora.
What is this about?
And then you take me to... I guess actually the foreign quarter could work. Because from here...
You decide.
there it is. We can float our way up here. Just go directly to it. Who doesn't love flying? And I believe we can cast this again in midair. Yes, we can. Okay. I think the first one was going to last us long enough, but, you know, just in case. Ooh, can I get on? Can I actually get on this? No, it's invisible wall. Dang it.
Where would you like to
My
go?
immersion is ruined. Okay, take me to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Man, this levitation thing, I can only use it every so often, but it is going to be useful. Of course, going and getting the wizard staff thing for more flying would also be nice, because, you know, that one, I believe, gives it to you for like 120 seconds, and that would be very nice. It's slower, you know, but still, the difference between 1 flying and 10 flying did not seem to be that much speed. I mean, it was a significant boost, but if you get like quadruple
Under
the
sun and sky, Outlander.
the duration, I think that having 1/10 the speed is worth it. All right, dude. Yeah, where do I go? Go to the camp. Lies close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the village of Margan, on the northern coast of Ardenfell. Fastest, smartest way to reach Margan is to take a silt strider from Balmora to Aldrune, from Aldrune to Margan. In Margan, look for a scout named Nuleno Tadus at Margan Outpost. She'll be able to tell you how to reach that place. You guys got all that? You remember that? I won't. Let's go.
Yes, Outlander.
So we take Silt Strider to Aldrune, Aldrune to Margan. Then from Margan, we need to find an outpost, and that the outpost is a person who will tell us where the camp is. Seems simple enough. Actually, we do seem to have better jumping skills now. Okay. Take us to Aldrune. You take us to Margan.
Why walk when you can ride?
Why ride when you can fly? So let's see. Local map. Have I never been here before? I've never explored the city before, that's for sure. Oh, outpost. This is just where I needed to be. I need to find a person.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Are you the person? Yeah, no, this is not telling me. Are you the person I needed to talk to ask about where the thing is? Specific place. Nope. I didn't memorize what her name was. But you're the only person here. I got all these weapons on the wall. Okay. Are you sure you're not the person? You might be. Sargon, what is that? I don't know. There's doors. There's more places here. Hi. Are you the person? Not really. Well, we can't really use much of these because our mana is lower. Ooh. Does this just increase the rate at which I restore fatigue? That could actually be super useful. It's cheap. I'm just gonna grab that. I mean, honestly, finding spells that my current mana pool can actually cast is a little difficult, so... Again... Alright. Are you the person?
Traveler.
I think you're the person. Yeah, I remember the name. You're the person. Where's the place? You better tell me. The Urukai camp. Due north from Argan, but high ridges lie in the way. Well, you know what this sounds like. We can take a trail northwest to the sea. Turn around the headland, pass east through the ruins of what? Asurna Bitashpi. Wow. Avoid Daedra here. You don't say. East of the ruins, inland in a low hollow. So she said north of here. Oh, we've already been there. Apparently, I accidentally found my way there at some point. Yeah, I do remember that now. Man, that was far, far north. I guess that's fine. We'll just, We're pretty close already. Ugh. But you know, I don't have to worry as much about tall mountains, because I can fly. I'm gonna show these mountains what for. I don't even know what for means. Like, what does that even entail? Which for are we talking about? But either way, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to save, and then I'm going to fly. My enchantment skill goes up the more I use enchanted items, apparently. That's actually really useful. Maybe I should just get a bunch of, like, enchanted items and just spam them to increase my enchant skill. Okay. This is kind of slow, but you know what? It is probably much faster than going around the mountain. We can cast this, like, 3 more times? Yeah, but the only indication that it's wearing off is the little purple symbol in the bottom right. It starts to fade eventually. Can I fight with this? I can. Okay, we are gonna pretty much be right next to the ground here, and when it wears off, it is just gonna deposit us safely right here on this mountainside. Ugh. We're fine. I mean, we can fly, so, you know, life is good. I wish in real life I could fly. That would be real nice. You get around so much more efficiently. Okay. So now that we have skipped like half of their instructions, let's just head north. If anything else stands in our way, we'll just fly over it. Like this mountain. Which hopefully is the last one, because I don't know how many more of these we can actually fly over with this thing. It doesn't have that much charge. Maybe we should get the wizard staff and this, just so that we have infinite charges of it. Like, by the time we've run out of all the charges, the other, you know, item will have recharged by then. And really, we only need it to get up things, because on the way down, we never seem to even take fall damage. Because it's like, it's running out right now. We'll land. And then we can just kind of run down the mountain and not worry anything about fall damage or anything like that. Because sliding doesn't actually cause fall damage, apparently. Which is weird, because in Asheron's Call, it's quite the opposite. Where if you just fall from point A to point B, you only take 1 instance of fall damage, which doesn't actually do a lot to you. Whereas if you take multiple instances of fall damage by landing on a curved, like a slanted surface, and bouncing down it, you can take many instances of fall damage, which will end up doing a lot more damage than the single instance could ever do. So, it is a bit odd how, like, opposite that is. Man, but you see how much easier that was? We can go anywhere we want now. It was really tough to get, though, because requiring levitation to get levitation kinda is a weird way to go about things. I could see if that guy was, like, on the ground level and you could actually reach him normally, and then after, to turn in the quest, he gives you an amulet, or, like, the amulet of levitation, is like, here, go talk to my boss up in this unreachable area up this tower. Then I would understand it, because then it actually gives you the thing you need to do the quest, but to just have that completely just unavailable until you already have done the quest, it's a bit weird. Okay, I think this is where we need to be. Yeah. Now I need to talk to people. You come to talk? I do wish to talk. You want to speak to Sulmatul? You want to speak to Nibani Mesa? Have they sent for you? Yes. Well, at least he reminded us of who we're supposed to be talking to. And really, indirectly, they sent for me because, you know, I am the Nerebedibin, and they really like the Nerebedibin. So, you know, I think that is... Where would the leader's hut be? Is it in here?
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Maybe I need to talk to people. Alright, you... Persuasion, you want money? I have lots of money. Alright, talk. You are an outlander and you wish to talk to the... of the Nerevarine prophecies? You are polite and well-mannered for an outlander, and I do not think you mean to give offense, but why should you care about the Nerevarine prophecies? Well, you see... As an outlander, I have to say to an Urshilaku of the Nerevarine prophecy. Say I fulfill the prophecies and wish to speak to Sulmatul and Nibani Mesa. Okay, on one hand, being like, I am the Messiah might make them a little hesitant. It also might be, they might be like, oh yes, of course, I'll go get the people. So it could go either way. I feel like, let's see, what do we know about Ashlanders? They are generally polite, but they do not like outsiders. This guy kind of likes me because I bribed him with like 30 gold. They like gifts. They don't like me, but they like the Nerevarine prophecy. But I'm an outlander that's saying that I fulfill it, which means that they might be hesitant about me. So I shouldn't tell them that I fulfill it, because that might cause red flags or issues. So I'm just gonna say I'm curious. Dang it. Do you have anything else? Oh, I can say the other thing now. I do not believe what I am hearing. You think you are the Nerevarine? You wish to speak to these guys? You do not look like the Nerevarine, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle. I tell you, go speak with Zabamund in his yurt. He is a Gulakan, Sulmatul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabamund gives you permission, then you may enter the Ashken's yurt and speak with Sulmatul.
Yes, Outlander. How do
Okay. We're gonna go do that. I'm pretty sure his yurt was over here, right? It was like one of these? Yeah, it was this one. Hello. You need to let me talk to the person. But first, do you want some butter? Let me just really butter you up there, because that's what we need. So, what do we talk to? Talk. You're an outlander and you wish to talk the prophecies. Prophecies. I wish to talk to him. Don't believe what I'm hearing. Are you not the person? Zunumu? No, it's Zabamund, not Zunumu. Kind of similar names. Okay. Well, at least you gave corroboration of what I already knew. So Zabamund. Zabamund! I knew it was in here. It's right over next to the other person. Hello. You look a little bit more important. Here. I'll give you money, because I have money to spare. And I want you to like me a lot before asking of this. You have no standing among us, Outlander, but you speak well and with respect, so I will explain it. It is against our customs that an Outlander should speak to the Ashken or wise woman. I tell you also that Sul Matul has no love for Outlanders. I get that. Reverine prophecies are not for outlanders. Why should Sulmatul and Nibani Mesa speak to you about such things? Who are you that we can trust you? Offer to fight a duel to the death for the right to speak to Sulmatul. Why is that my first thought? Why is that like the first option that comes to mind? Just like, either you take me to him, or I'm gonna duel you to take me to him. Either you take me to him or you die. Boast of my worthy deeds and demand the right. Tell all that I've learned about the sixth house and the Neverine and ask humbly to speak to him. Offer to pay tribute. I mean, I could pay a tribute. I have money coming out of every orifice. So I think that we're in a good position to just kind of throw money around however I want. But I don't know if that's the best option here. I'm leaning towards fight to the death. You know, that's my first go-to option here. I kind of feel like, okay, they do like gifts, but they don't necessarily like bribes, because the gift between strangers has to be meaningful, not just money. So I don't think the bribe would come across correctly. We could just tell them the truth and be like, hey, we've heard this stuff, we think we're the prophecy about the sixth house and everything, let me in. And he might listen to that. Or I could fight him. I don't think boasting of my worthy deeds would do anything. I think that would just be a dumb idea. So maybe I'll go the regular route. Let's see. Okay. All of that may be true, and I'm sure you think it is very important, but it has nothing to do with us. At least not the way you tell it. I'm sorry, but will not let you bother. Okay. How about some money? Yes, a gift of 200 gold coins. This is earnest proof of your respect. Okay, so that works. I believe you should speak to our Ashcan. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Okay. Why are you all glowy? So my champion Zabamund has sent you to talk with me about the Neverine prophecies. Then go ahead, I'm very curious. Are you now? You think you fulfilled the Neverine prophecies, you wish to be tested to see if you are the Neverine. No outlander may join the Neverine cult. If you are a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashland tribes, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Nibani Mesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing, not a harrowing test, or a harrowing adventure, just a harrowing, which sounds about right, but, you know, still kind of caught me off guard. Anyways, in a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the burial caverns and fetch me Sul Sinipul's bone-biter bow. Sul Sinipul was my father, and his spirit guards... And his spirit guards his bone mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes. Okay. Actually, wait 1 second. Where's the burial cavern? South-southeast of the camp, north-facing door. Okay. South-southeast. Got it. So that would be around this direction somewhere. Probably. Let's see. Did you mark it on the map somewhere? Nope. We'll just head approximately this way and hope for the best. If we need to fly somewhere, we can. Because that's my favorite thing to do now. Maybe I should have read the rest of his instructions. Oh wait, no, there's a door. We have a door. And it is almost exactly south-southeast. And if this is not it, I will feel like I have been cheated and lied to. Hey. I did it. Oh. Well, this is weird. Additionally, I think I'm going to do, let's see, F1, click here, magic menu. We're going to switch this to Mother's Ring, because that's our main source of healing now. So, who are you people? Mummy. I'll take your ash salt. I am very respectful of the dead, unless it comes to making profit. I spend a lot of money bribing these people. They better pay me back for that. Alright. I like this new spear. It kills things very goodly. Oh, we need to level up. I need to wait somewhere and level up a bit. Oh, we got a parkour thing. I mean, it's only a parkour thing until I give up and just try to fly at it, but you know. Oh. Let me up. Oh. Okay. Well, once we get out of this water, you know what that means. Flying time. Makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? Loser. You can't fly like I can. I bet you're jealous. Ooh, and actually, this probably isn't important at all, but I could go back to the Ebony Mines by Balmora and actually get that ebony that was on the ceiling. You remember that? I remember that. What's that? Steel halberd. Nice. I don't need it, but good for you. They like their acrobatics in this area, I guess. Who the heck is that? Dead adventurer. Well, rip you. You're, you didn't deserve to live, I guess. Ooh. I mean, you came in here with things to open, you know, pick locks. I don't think you were coming into this burial site with much, good intentions. Unlike me, I always have the best of intentions when entering these burial sites, and I never pilfer any goods from any of the respected dead. Most certainly. Why would I ever do such a thing? That would just be disrespectful. And you know how I am. The most respectful of people at all times. Okay, nothing's over here. Up we go. If we can. These are some big stairs. Fragile burial. Wow, this reminds me of the Great Hollow from Dark Souls 1. Just thin pathways suspended over, you know, probably certain death. But let's head to the top, because I assume that's where we're needed. And we'll just like work our way down if that is not true. Because it's probably easier to start up here and go down than it would be to start down there and work our way up. Okay. Kahuna Matata burial. Got it. And the ground around here just does not want to cooperate. Please don't tell me there's more burial sites over there. I don't think there are. I think those are just floaty doos. Okay, we'll go into the Juno burial. This is the highest level that we can get to, I think. Alright, loser. The steel halberd, good for him. Alright, alright. You know, maybe I should, if I knew how to, maybe I should make a mod for this game that makes it so halberds actually do good slashing damage. Because that has always been bothering me, ever since I saw it. Like, what if an enemy is really, you know, really good at defending against piercing damage somehow? I don't know if that's how this game works, but I assume since there's different types of damage that some enemies are more resistant to it than others. And so what if it's just impossible to kill it with, ooh, I'll take that. Impossible to kill it with a spear because all spears are only good for, you know, ooh, for piercing, which is just, that's just not how it's supposed to be. You gotta diversify the damage types, you know? Like in Ashram's Call, where swords didn't have any bludgeoning option. And it was very upsetting because bludgeoning is a very important damage type to be able to have access to. Were you the ghost? Oh, you were. Thank you. I'll take your ectoplasm back to him too. You know, I'm sure he'll appreciate that. How do I get up there, you think? Other than flying. My flying is almost out of juice. I don't want to use the rest of it on that. Yoink. Alright. Respecting the dead is fun, right? And not taking all their loot and offerings is great. And not standing in their sacred pools is probably also quite an enjoyable thing. Give me the potion. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Thank you. What was that? Perfect Magicka. Oh, it might have been Frost Shield. Yeah, I think it was Frost Shield. Alright, thank you. I'm getting out of here. See, I told you he was at the highest one. Why wouldn't he be? The main quest is always at the top. Is that where I need to go? Probably. Good enough. We're definitely gonna need... I might look up the location of better healing enchanted items. Should I go in the rest of them? Let's see what the Hakuna Matata burial is about. And if this doesn't have anything like worthwhile in it, then we'll just leave. It has parkour. You know how much I love me some parkour. Oh. You're all down there. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize you were coming down to meet me. Can we make this jump? I feel like we just don't jump high enough. Oh, we made it. Okay. Another mummy. It's like I go out there and start trying to sell ash salts to everyone, and they're just like, "You had no ash salts when you went in there. Where'd all that come from?" Just nowhere in particular. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, it's nothing. All right, another mummy. These urns generally have nothing. Is there anything higher up? I don't think there is. Yeah, we can't jump up there anyways. Okay, dead adventurer. How did you get this far and then just die right here? It's a little sad, isn't it? Oh, what's that? I mean, you're a mummy, so I'll take your salt. You also have a scroll of hellfire. Alright. Oh, what's that? Best item in the game? No. Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for one of those urns to have something absolutely spectacular. And it has not yet happened. Got him. Easy. Well, it does not appear that there's anything super worthwhile in here to keep us around. So let's just go back to the bottom and get the heck out of here. Because, you know, I would continue robbing the dead, but it just doesn't seem worth it anymore. You know, it's just not profitable. Is this where we came in? No, that was the first place we didn't go. I do wonder what fragile burial even means, but I guess we'll never know. Because I'm getting the heck out of here. Hey, and now I can say I didn't loot all of their ancestors. You know, just most of them and your father. You know? Why are you not going on top of rock? Go on rock. Thank you. Is there anything here? No. Well, let's get the heck out. Go find Mr. Guy again. And give him his stupid bow. And then he's probably just gonna tell someone to come and put it back in here later. And then he's gonna send somebody else to come get it. Like, he just keeps resetting this one trial over and over to test people. It's probably usually how it goes. Okay. Rat. Then we head pretty much just north. That should take us back to the camp eventually. Also, let's do 5. We'll have our amulet of levitation. So 6 will be to unlock things, 5 will be to fly, 1 is for my main weapon, 2 is for my main healing, and then 3 and 4 can be for secondary healing sources, in case I find like other items with healing effects. Which I'll try to look up one that has a really powerful one so we can, you know, make up for the fact that we can't use our restoration spells anymore.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions.
That's why I'm not asking you any questions. Jeez. I just killed your leader's father again, and I'm gonna give him his bow. Here, yeah. This is my father's bone biter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. Okay, now I'm a clan friend of the Ashlanders. Isn't that delightful? Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. Oh, so you're not taking it back. That's nice. You're a friend of the tribe and may rest in any Urshalaku bed. But do not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt. And Nibani Mesa will examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies.
Do you
Thank
have
you.
something to say, Outlander?
No, I just said everything I wanted to say. Bye. Let's see. Where is the lady? The person. Is that you? No. Well, we'll find it, I'm sure. We should also break into someone's house and sleep in their bed because we need to level up. The wise woman's yurt. Hey lady, do you have beds? You seem to have beds. Okay. I'm just gonna take a bed real quick and rest for an hour. You don't mind, right? Alright, so we can get to 100 endurance, almost to 100 strength, and more speed? No, we'll keep on with the luck. We don't need to put into endurance anymore, so now that this is maxed out, we can focus on getting 2 more strength, and then focus on speed and luck, because those will probably be our main stats. Alright, hi. What do you have to say about it? Yeah, Nerevering prophecies. There are many prophecies that suggest aspect and uncertain parents, and the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, whatever that all means. The prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, a lost prophecy. It's a lot of prophecies. Ask me of these things if you are patient, if you would be wise, or if you are... Or ask me of these things if you are patient, if you would be wise, or if you are impatient to know, just ask, do I pass the test of the Nerevering prophecies? Okay. Uncertain parents. If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain date of uncertain parents. This is part of the prophecy, but many have the same birthday and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but it does not make you the Nerevering. I disagree, but you know what? We'll continue on. Moon and Star. Legend says Indoril Nerevar Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star. The Nerevar's armor and weapons bore this sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with a moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Nerevering, and you do not have this mark, so you are not the Nerevering. What is the moon and star? What does that mean? Okay, we'll continue on. Sleepers. Rumors say that in towns, mad cultists called Sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagoth has awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of the Nerevering. Not necessarily a sign that you are the Nerevering. Perhaps the time of the Nerevering has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean you've some part to play in the coming of the Nerevering. Okay. 7 curses. I have been cursed before. There's another Ashlander prophecy of the Nerevering. It is called the 7 curses of the Sharmat, but I do not know it. And I know no one who does. It may be lost, such things happen, a wise woman dies or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows but is keeping it secret. Perhaps it is in one of those many books of your settled peoples. I have heard that the dissident priests of the temple may have such books. Okay, so I guess we can figure that out. Prophecy of the Stranger. This is the best known of the Nerevering prophecies. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far, 'neath moon and star. Though stark born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remains. Okay. Delightful, I guess? 7 visions. The full title of the prophecy is 7 visions of 7 trials of the incarnate. Listen and I will tell you the verses. 7 trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. First trial. On a certain day to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star reborn. Second trial. Neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. Third trial. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. Fourth trial, a stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him Hortator. Okay. I think, let's see. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. So I think we do not yet have the moon and star because we have not gone to this cavern where Azura's eye sees. So I think that's a hint to what we need to do to get the moon and star. And some other stuff. Oh, there's more. There's a lot more. Okay. And of course, this is getting the 3 houses to figure out that I'm Nerevarine and all that. This one, I think there's something about a blight that is uncurable, but we find the cure to in like a later quest. I don't know. But let's see. Stranger's Hand unites the Velothi 4 tribes, call him Nerevarine. He honors blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. Interesting. One destiny. He speaks the law for Veloth's people. He speaks for their land and names them great. What does the prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be, and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. Okay. Do you know where this cavern is? In legend, there's a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about the cavern. Do not ask. What if I want to go there? Where is that? Alright, well, I guess they're not going to tell us. How about the second trial? Not sure what this means. Will the Nerevarine come as a spirit who is not harmed by blight or age? I don't know. But I think Curse of Flesh means the blight disease Corpus, which causes terrible distorted growths on its victims. Perhaps the Nerevarine can heal this disease. Perhaps that will be a sign of the Nerevarine. Okay. How about this one? Alright, as a war leader chosen when Dunmer great houses must put aside their normal feuds to unite against a common enemy. This has not happened since the Empire invaded our land. Okay. Okay, what about the 7th trial? The cursed false gods must be the tribunal. They are surely false gods, evil sorcerers, necromancers, and they murdered Nerevar, so they might set themselves up as gods. Binds the broken must refer to Nerevar's broken promise to the Ashlanders to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land. How about the tribe of the unmourned? What does that mean? Not sure. The tribe of the unmourned may mean the 6th house, House Dagoth, which was exterminated after the Battle of Red Mountain. But it may also mean the Dwemer, or the dwarves, as the Westerners call them. And eating sin is doing atonement for another's sin. This refers to your birth sign, to the birth on a certain day to uncertain parents, just like the stranger prophecy. So, what about this one? The Incarnate cannot fail. What others have tried, he will do. What Nerevar started, the Incarnate shall finish. This is indeed a predicament. Because... Hey, you want my ash salts? Okay, thanks. Bye. So they don't believe that we're the Nerevarine prophecy person yet. Let's see. Recite a version of the Nerevarine prophecies. She calls 7 visions of 7 trials of the Incarnate. Recite a version of the prophecies. She knows it's the stranger. Oh wait, I didn't ask her the thing. I was supposed to ask her the thing. Pass the test. Probably no. You're not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle, and a hard one, but you have found some of the pieces. You may find more. You choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the distant priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be the guide. And take these copies of the stranger and the 7 visions. Now I have told you all that I know. Go, think on what I've told you, and do what must be done. Okay. Sure thing. I'm not, but I may become one. It seems she is willing to help me unravel the prophecies and my part in them. Tells me to seek the lost prophecies among the dissonant priests of the temple. Yeah. I don't know who the dissonant priests of the temple are, but I guess we'll figure that out when the time comes. Now we need to go report to Caius. Where is the nearest place? There's Cool. Let's go to Cool. Because this place will make it a lot easier to be able to get back. We'll have our levitating on hand here. Oh, great. Do you mind? Oh, hi, Daedra. I was warned about you. But you ain't nothing. Oh, you literally ain't nothing. You just disappeared. I guess they tend to do that. I'll take that. Thank you. So I guess I need to do more exploring. I need to find a cave. Azura's cave, as it were. And that is not an innuendo. And apparently that's how we get the moon and stars. Because she was saying, oh, you do not have the moon and stars, thus you cannot be the Nerevarine. So obviously, we need to find the cavern that will give us those moon and stars, and then we will be hunky-dory. Nice dwarven halberd. Which does thrust for some reason. It's fine. Let's grab opening. I should put that on a thing, shouldn't I? Let's see. F1. That was a button. Put on 7. The amulet of opening. So 6 is for our lockpick. 7 is for opening amulet. Ooh. I used the pick lock to get the pick lock. Okay. Is this it? Is this all that this is? This doesn't seem very impressive, if you ask me. Of course, these are all just alchemy supplies, which we're not needing. I mean, even if they sell well, compared to their weight, we don't need the money. We're good. Like, might as well just continue on and pick up things that are actually worth a significant amount of money. Like Daedra hearts, or dwarven weaponry. Alright, was that it? Is that all that's here, or is there like a different entrance? Was that just the wrong way to enter the place? Hey, dude. Are you dead? I think you're dead. Why are you still here, though? Wait. My guy, are you not supposed to, like, turn into a pile of ash? Isn't that kind of your thing? Isn't that what you do? Hey, there's another door. There's one of these guys. Get wrecked. Alright, another door. Let's go in. Dremora. Where might you be? Oh. He's already dead. Alright. Beg for mercy, snowman. Is that like a slur for Nords or something?
It's over for you.
Seems a bit rude. Hey, glass. I'll take that. Expensive amulet, expensive amulet, expensive. Extravagant. Ooh. That's worth a lot. It's not really useful, but it's worth a lot. So I'll take it. And what was this? Iron. Not useful. What do you got? Nothing too impressive. Just steel. Yeah, I'll take your stuff. Ow. Yeah, you think I'm scared of you and your Dremora? I'm not. I am better than all of them put together. Thank you very much. Although my healing abilities still leave a lot to be desired, so we're gonna need to find one of those pretty soon. So we gotta fulfill the Reverine prophecies. How might one do that? And I mean, in Oblivion, we got... Is that the frickin' rake or something? Is that a Wendigo? What the... Hunger. Huh? What? Since when did this game have frickin' cryptids in it? What is that? That's like the frickin' the one who watches from Minecraft. That one mod. I don't know. That thing's terrifying. Oh, look, an Atronach. Bro. Bro literally said, I'll get him with one of my water balls. That was the least threatening magic attack I have seen all day. Alright, well, I think we killed everything here. I don't know why I'm here. I just kind of stopped by for a quick chat before going to cool. You know, just thought I'd grab any loot that might be here before moving on. And yeah, there was some good loot. I mean, dwarven weapons are generally worth a good amount. Did we go in here yet? No, we did not. I would have remembered that. What even is that? Hi. Oh, hi. You come around here often? Now you don't. Can't even loot you. Let me... There you go. Take your arrows. Invisibility. Okay, bye. What's down here? Is that death? Oh, that's where I was earlier. This guy was just up here watching me slaughter all his comrades down there, and he just didn't do anything about it. Alright. Maybe he's the one that summoned that Dremora on me when I picked up the offering from the thing. He was just like, how dare you? Dremora, go get him. And then I slaughtered the Dremora in like 2 seconds flat, and he did not like that. That's one of the jellyfish things. Hi, jellyfish thing. What are you doing over next to this? Excuse you? You make some weird sounds. Oh, but this is the dad one. We've already been to the dad one. Alright, let's head over to Kuhl. And let's have a good time over there. You know what I need? I need to get something that'll increase my speed. I did look into speed fortifying equipment. And there was one in a DLC. But it was, I think, light armor, which wouldn't really fit with my medium armor. So wearing it consistently wouldn't work. I would have to switch it out anytime I go into a significant bout of combat. Yeah, let's just see if we can climb up this instead of flying over. No, it does not seem so. So let's do, what was it, 5? Yeah. We're just gonna go over it. Because Kuhl is right on the other side of this mountain, it looked like. It does kind of suck that I can't just press spacebar to go up. I actually need to look where I'm going. So when you're flying up, you're essentially just looking straight up into the sky the whole time. Well, sliding means that we just never take damage, as always. Perfectly balanced. Okay, and then we were at this shoreline, which means that we can go right over there, and that's where the town is. This levitation really does make it so we can get some shortcuts, which I appreciate. It's not as fast as I would like, you know, I would like for every flying spell to be as fast as that one flying spell we got in that scroll that gave us like 200 flying. That was nice. I would like to have that all the time. But of course, life isn't fair, so we don't get 200 flying consistently all the time for the rest of our life. Oh, you're actually still alive. I don't like it when those guys can actually resist one of my attacks. It's very annoying, because those things carry diseases. It's like they're not actually a danger to me, they're just a danger to my overall, like, strength attribute. Okay, we're at cool, so we can now take this to leave this place and go somewhere. Okay, take me to Aldrune. And then you take me to Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
Okay, and then we're home. We can throw some stuff in the house so we are no longer carrying around things that we're not going to use. And I'll just go sell things later. I'll just basically hoard everything up in my house. And when we need to actually get more money, I'll go and do some selling. And just like spend a month over at the vendor until we've put in everything we want. That item does not fit. How about one of these? No. How about one of these? Okay. Even throw these in there because we don't need them. Okay, that item won't fit, so this is all the way full. Okay, neither of those will fit. Alright. Don't need Fortify Illusion. Don't need the Amulet. Don't need any of this. Just throw it all in there. Don't need that. Oh, that won't fit. Okay, so it's full. Now for the cloth sack. We have a ring of invisibility. Oh, we might want to keep cure paralysis. Water breathing. Don't need frost resistance. Probably don't need fortify magicka for now. We'll remember we have that. Oh wait, we had levitation potions this whole time. We literally back at the place we had levitation potions. How does this item not fit? Oh, I guess the sack doesn't have as much room as the other thing might. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore that fact probably because I don't want to believe that we didn't actually have to struggle through casting that spell. So we're just gonna tell ourselves that it was unavoidable and that we had to do that. Okay? Sounds good to me. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, now we need to go talk to Caius again and be like, hey, I don't fit the prophecies. What are we doing? Because I kind of don't. At least not all of them. And then he's probably going to go be like, hey, get infected by the most infectious thing and most deadly thing with no cure in this place. And then you'll be the guy. Alright, you've spoken with Sulmatul and Nibani Mesa. And from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible. But I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Mayra Milo. Maybe she can find out whether dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? I'm ready for anything. Don't get overconfident. Oh, I'm overconfident all over the place. But it so happens that I agree. You're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. That's chump change. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, and a little training, whatever you think you need most. And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a rough one. Will it? Will it really? I don't think it will. I think this will be the easiest quest I've ever been on. Let's see. Here's your mission, whether or not you choose to accept it. Fort Buckmoth sent a patrol to Narmok, hunting smugglers with 6th House connections. They found a 6th House base, a 6th House shrine, and a 6th House priest named Dagoth Gairs. Speak to Champion Reza Pulia at Fort Buckmoth, and she'll tell you about the patrol and the 6th House base. Your orders: find the base, kill Dagoth Gairs, and bring me a full report on the base. Okay, where's the fort? In the Redoran district, the fort lies south of Ald'ruhn, a short walk from Ald'ruhn's south gate. Okay, sure thing, buddy. We'll do that. We'll totally do that. Speaking of training, should I get training in anything? Let me see here. What do we need for the next level in the Fighters Guild? Strength and Endurance 30? Oh boy, I far exceed that one. 1 skill at 40 and 2 skills at 10. I think I have that. Or not the 40 one, but the 2 skills at 10 I think I have. Let's see, because we have armor, we have... Yeah, heavy armor, block, blunt weapon, and long blade and axe are all above 10. So we just need 1 to get 40, which is probably armor, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's the only one I can actually level up somewhat decently. And then we could level up in the Fighters Guild and maybe do more quests for them. Although, I guess what would be the point? Because isn't the point of doing that to get money? And I already have more money than I know what to do with. So... maybe that's not important. But in the meantime, we are gonna use some hammers and just spam the heck out of this. Alright. And I made it to 31 armor. Nice. So Fort Buckmoth was south of Ald'ruhn. Oh, there it is. It's just right there. All right. Well, we can take a what's it over there. That won't be too hard. Ald'ruhn. Head down here and go south. And then they'll tell me where the place is, and then I go and slaughter everybody. Why do they have a croissant house? Please inform me. I never noticed before, but this is literally just... if somebody were to make a house that was supposed to emulate a croissant, this would be what they make. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I didn't know that croissants screamed Ashlander architecture, but you know what? That's fine. I personally very much like croissants, so I'm not gonna argue about that. Okay, where's the front door? Knowing my luck, it's probably on the opposite. No, we got it. First try, nice. I was gonna say, it's probably gonna be on the opposite side of where I'm going. And that's gonna take forever for me to get to it, but apparently sometimes my luck is better than it usually is. Who was I supposed to talk to? Exactly? I need to speak to Reza Pulia. Okay. It's the person right in front. Okay. Says you're the one to handle the 6th house base. The one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus disease. Out of his wits, in his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. Ooh. Try asking the locals in Narmak. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts, corpus monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Gares. Dagoth Gares slew the rest of the patrol, but spared one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared, so he might tell the others the sleeper awakes and the 6th house has risen, and Dagoth is Lord, and I am his priest, and all will be one with him in the flesh. Trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions, but kept rambling on like a madman until he died. I've been there before. Okay. So they said to talk to people in town. It's not on maps. I'll ask Narmak. Okay. So we need to go back to some town nearby. Where is Narmak? Oh, it's way over there? How do I get over there? I think I need to boat there. Alright, so we need to... Where's the closest place with a boat, though? I guess... I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, Cool has a boat. Oh, I guess I could do from here to Cool with a thing and then take a boat down to Narmak from there. That's a brilliant plan, me. I'm so glad that I thought of it. Am I losing it, or did I just hear a sheep? Why would there be a sheep around these parts? This does not seem like adequate, you know, sheep-like environment. But you know what? We're just not gonna question it. It's fine. Okay, let's go past the croissant and let's go get the Strider thing and head over to wherever we were going. Narmak, that was... No, we need to go to Cool and then Narmak. Unless we can just go straight to Narmak with this. I don't know if we can, though. No. Send us to Cool.
Why walk when you can ride?
And then we go down this way for the boat. You know, it's pretty cool that this place has both a boat and a Strider. Doesn't it? Yes, it does. It's just on the other side of town. Okay. This way and talk to this guy. Oh yeah, and we can go to Solstheim from here as well. Take me there. Perfect. I'm starting to kind of learn the way to get around this map. Slowly but surely. Hey, you. Tell me what I want to know. How about Ilunibi? Ilunibi Caverns. That's what they call the old sea cave up on the north end of the island. Right on Cartag Point. Don't be poking your nose in there. Someone might object. I don't care. So where'd you say it was? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, it's right up this way. Alright, bye. I don't care who objects or what anyone says about anything, because I do not care about what you think. So I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to kill everybody, because that's what my quest entails. Man, just having a quest to genocide everything, it reminds me like I'm playing WoW again. Where every quest is just, you like killing? Go do more of it. And don't get me wrong, I certainly enjoy some good killing. Alright, well let's save. And oh boy, here I go killing again. Not as many enemies as I thought. I kind of thought I would be assailed the second I walked in here. See, like this guy. This guy knows what he's doing. Wow. I don't know why or how he kind of just slid off to the right when he died, but you know what? We're just not going to ask these questions. Large wrapped corpus meat. A delicacy, I'm sure. So let's head straight ahead first, because that's where the guy was. So I guess that guy is indeed a corpus. Are you one of the guard guys they sent in? Kind of sad. Because yeah, you are very dead. Okay, now let's head this way. And who might you be? Do you happen to be somebody else that I can slaughter? So it would seem. Thank you for your salt. What's this? Tainted marrow. I haven't even gone down the other path yet. Okay. Well, remember this is here. We're gonna go down our other path and see what's down that way. Alright. Doesn't this look delightful? But why do you have to call him lame? And you're like, look at this lame corpus. What a loser. Man, that's just rude. You know, I wouldn't call him lame. I think he was pretty rad. And rad isn't something anybody has probably said in the last couple decades, but that's just how exceptional he is. So let's fully explore here, and then we can go down to the marrow place. Also, we saw a lot of these guys up at the mountain, didn't we? The corpus guys? I think we did. Your wounds are great? No, you. Wait, where did that go? What did you do? Did that drop it? Is it gone? Reduced to atoms? Okay. Tried to pick it up, but it didn't place it in my inventory when I clicked. So I don't know what happened to it, but that's not my problem, I guess. Where? Oh, here you are. I gotta take your corpus meat. Because, you know, this stuff, it's important, I'm sure. Man, can you believe the bountiful treasure that lies in these caverns? We are just getting so much of the corpus meat and nothing else. A blackened heart. Sounds delightful. Sounds like a fun place to be. What's over here? Tainted marrow. Okay, well, I wanted to check out what tainted marrow was. Because there were multiple doors to it before. Alright, give me your meat. Hey, dude. You want to die? Thank you. I appreciate it. And double the void salt? You just absolutely spoiling me. I mean, 1 void salt is enough per enemy, but 2? I'm gonna be even richer in no time. Alright, higher spear skill. Nice. I swear, sometimes it feels like that never raises. Other times I feel like it raises really quickly. All at once. Dude didn't even try to use his spells. He's just going in punching me in the face. I don't know. Did not seem like a solid strategy, though. Seeing as how, you know, he's dead. And I'm not. At least, I don't think I am. Okay, what's over here? More guys to kill. Delightfully devilish. Take one of those. And I guess because this place is so... I guess I don't really... Actually, I should go back. There's not really much loot in here, so I don't think I need to be actually exploring every little inch of this place. Because really, it does not spark joy, you know? I'm not feeling inspired in these caverns of death. You know, and that's what's really important here. What's over this way? Is this the Black Heart one again? Carcass of the Saint. Wasn't that like the first door we went through? The kind of starting area of this? So let's not go through there. Let's go back. Go to Black Heart or whatever that was. Which will be fun. It'll be nice. Okay. So that was this way, right? That was this door? I actually didn't read what that said. Did that say what I think I said? Blackened Heart. Yes. Okay. We're good. Back to killing. Get one shot. Alright. No, not the Warhammer. My biggest weakness. Warhammers. Actually, my second biggest weakness. My biggest weakness is level 5 locks. Second biggest weakness is Warhammers. This leads nowhere. Okay. And who named all these things? Like, I don't know. It's just a random cavern with doors that I'm going through, and my character's like, yes, this place is called Blackened Heart. Like, how do I know that? Was there a sign on the door or something? Oh, hi, Al. And yes, this is the Bitter Mercy Spear. I got it last stream. And it kind of destroys things. At least at this level so far. Once we get to Solstheim, it probably will be a bit more evenly matched with the enemies there, but who's to say? Souls something. Oh, hey, it's the lame guy again. You dang lame corpusses. No one likes them, I guess. Still seems a little cruel to call them lame, but you know. It's what all the cool kids are doing, so I have to do it too. Alright, now down here. That looks intimidating. Let's go this way. Alright, alright. Get more of that delicious corpus meat. My favorite. That's a dead end. Oh. The sixth house greets you, Lord Nerevar, or Avar as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Gairs, priest of Ilunibi Shrine, and minister to sixth house servants. My lord Dagoth has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you had come to honor your lord's friendship, not to betray it. Lord friendship? What's that about? Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I, too, would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down, or would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship? Now, I don't want to be Dagoth's friend. That doesn't sound very nice. I kind of want to kill everybody and everything in this game. But, cause, you know, I guess I'm just kind of on a bloodlust spree right now. But, I don't know, we might be able to talk to him more. Yeah, what about the shrine? A small, quiet retreat for 6,000 servants, a place to contemplate and grow strong and wise in Lord Dagoth's ways. Here we share the sacraments of flesh and blood, and dream the dreams of our Lord. This and other lesser shrines are hidden from prying eyes throughout our land, for the greatest shrines of the sixth house servants lie beneath Red Mountain in the citadels of our Lord and his close kin. Well, keep telling me more information about your stuff, and I'm still gonna kill you, but tell me everything that you know before that. Let's see. Forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth, and not yet blessed with his power. For the children of his flesh, they are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. And we are the least of his servants, for ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace. Okay. Our enemy. Lord Dagoth would far rather have you as a friend than an enemy, but until you submit to him, we will treat you as an enemy and try to destroy you. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth in the Citadel on Red Mountain and make your submission. That doesn't sound like something I want to do, exactly. You know, it doesn't sound like the good ending, if you ask me. What about the sixth house? What is that? The sixth house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with it, Lord Dagoth it comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Alright, I'm gonna kill you, good sir. Wow. That was, you know, I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Caius, the guy that sent us on this quest. This really was the toughest of the quests that I've been on. This was really an extraordinary trial for me. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him in flesh and of his flesh. Okay, you have fun with that. Drain personality on self. Alright. It's not much to drain, but, you know, I'll take it. Lord Nerevar Indoril High Resdainia, my lord, friend, and companion. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and war. No houseman ever served you better or more faithfully. Much that I did was at your command, at great cost to myself and my honor. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me to by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, a bitter betrayal, to be felled by your hand. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. The sixth house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now we wake from our long dream, coming forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Eloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Come to Red Mountain, old friend, for the fellowship and honor that once we shared. I would grant you counsel and power if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world aright. As ever, your respectful servant and loyal friend, Lord Vorin Dagother. Okay. You have fun with that. What the heck is this? Can I break it? No. Okay. I have no idea what this whole setup is, but you know, that's fine. How about this? Bell? Okay, we have bells. Oh. Bell hammer. That is a big hammer. I'll take it. I mean, I have inventory space for it, and it's worth a lot. It's kind of a unique weapon. It's kind of nice. So, what exactly is this about? Is this like a puzzle? Ooh, there's stuff in this chest. Take another amulet. Thank you very much. Alright. Nothing else in there of use, it looks like. So, what is exactly the pattern here? Am I supposed to know the pattern? Is this supposed to be like is this a puzzle? Do I get loot if I do this? I mean, I don't know. I just doubt that they would put the bells here for no reason whatsoever. Let's just try in this order. Nope, that did nothing. How about the opposite order? Nope, nothing. Oh, that's all I can do. Unless it's just... Well, is there an even number? No. Nothing. Okay, I assume this is just... I don't know, embellishment? I don't see why they'd put that much effort into making these bells and the bell hammer and all that stuff just for a random embellishment thing. I assume there's more to it, but I have no idea what the trick is, so we're just gonna leave. Think we have what we want, right? Killed Dagoth Gares as the spy master ordered, but with his dying breath pronounced a curse on me, and now I have the corpus disease. Oh, goodness gracious. He said I would come to Dagoth in his flesh, and of his flesh I don't feel any different, but the marks of the disease are plain on my face. I'll have to return to the spy master on the 6th house base and hope he knows of some way to cure the disease. Do I have... I look pretty much the same. Okay, we're gonna go there then. Luckily this orcish armor has 100% coverage, so we don't have to worry about anyone being like, you know, seeing our disease or anything. We're probably fine. No, this is all dead ends. Okay. This way. And then another way. Where's the exit exactly? It's, I think, up this way. Yes, okay. There's at least one way in / out. Do I... I go out here? Yes, I think so. Brings us to the marrow. Is this the right way? I don't think so. But maybe this leads out either way. Probably does. I think you can go around either way. And I just went both ways to clear the whole place. Because I didn't know where I was going. And did he really, like, give me corpus disease? I honestly didn't even notice. Like, the journal says he did, but I don't remember him saying that, per se. Where's the exit? This is a very watery place. Did I pass the exit? Yeah, I think I did. Dang it. But luckily there's no enemies in here, so we can just kind of sprint all our stamina away. Yeah, I completely just passed this right by, I think. That was not very smart of me. Oh, and now we need to climb back up this. How, I may ask? Well, obviously, this is the perfect time to just levitate on out. Who needs parkour when you can just fly right over it? At the blazing speed that we're going, obviously. Alright, now we just need to go back to the dude, which means we need to go back to this place, and then we can take the thingamawhat's-it. The Silt Strider all the way back. Who the heck are you? Why are you way out here? What are you doing? We see you waking and sleeping. What does that mean? My starkest madness is divinest sense. What does that even mean? Starkest madness seeming is divinest sense. Grasp the chain and prove you're sane. Alright, well, you have a good day, I guess. See you later. What is all this that we got here? Oh yeah, that's that. That's fine, we don't care about that. Let's not run around with a spear in the middle of this place. That probably people don't appreciate it. Now let's get out of here. Let's go to back to Cool, and from Cool
Outlander.
We can go up this way towards the Silt Strider. Then take this back to Alderun. Then take this back to Balmora.
Why walk with
Easy. I do like the fast travel systems in this game. It reminds me a lot of Ashram's Call in that you need to, or at least old Ashram's Call, where you needed to actually memorize the portal routes. Where, you know, like, Urack goes to Blue Spire goes to Holtberg goes to Cragstone, and so on and so on. Actually, I don't think it goes to Cragstone. It went to Rithwick. Yeah. Holtberg goes to Rithwick. Rithwick goes to Shoshi, surprisingly. It's been a while since I had to use those, but yeah. There's a lot of different little portal routes that you can memorize, and this kind of has the same thing, where it's like, you know, you take the boat from here to here, and then you can take the Silt Strider from there to there, and then you can kind of just, if you know enough about it, you can memorize all the different routes around the place. Let's see, with the Dagoth Gairs dead, the 6th House Shrine is no longer a threat. You have more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have corpus disease, but I have some good news in that department. Do you now? I canvassed my informants for possible treatments just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned that... Is that East or Fast, Eddie? I don't know. That your best chance of getting cured is Divaith Fear, an ancient Telvanni wizard that runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. I'm printing out a large map of AC to get used to all the locations. Yeah, it is tough, you know. Really, the only way that I learned it was just through experimentation and just kind of keeping an eye out for all the different portals and memorizing them. And it really helps just having one town as always being your lifestone position, because then you just get so used to all the routes from there. Like, I only know most of the routes from Urack, and that's it. Or from Calabar, because that's where my house always was. So my 2 different teleports was Lifestone to Urack or Home Recall to Calabar. And from those locations, you can get almost anywhere. It sinks in after many years of playing. Yeah, it definitely does. Let's see. Take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to Telfier. And he will like the Dwemer artifact. A gift will sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses. Here's a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni Towers because wizards don't use stairs. So get moving and get that corpus disease cured. Then hurry back. I think I know how to get lost prophecies. Okay, bye. That's nice. Where is that exactly? Where? Where is that exactly, my good man? I thought you would have marked it on my map. It seems like you did not. Where is this? To the Corpusarium beneath Telfier. Okay, now my journal's been updated. Let's see. Mark it on your map. Thank you. Unless I've already been there. No, it's here. Okay, so I probably need to go to Sadrith Mora to get there, which means we need to go to the Silt Strider. Silt Strider can take us to Suran. Suran can take us to Molag Mar. Molag Mar can take us to Tel Bernora. Tel Bernora can take us to Sadrith Mora, and that can probably take us here. Right? Right.
I'm waiting.
You're waiting for what? I'm not talking to you. Get out of here, NPC. These people these days. I'm telling you. You know, it really does seem like Asheron's Call is kind of an MMO version of one of these types of games. It's a lot of running around, talking to people, finding the quests, figuring out where to go by the text in the quests. You know, it's a lot of that. So, I think that people that enjoy this game might also enjoy Asheron's Call. Let's see. Molag Mar. I think that was part of my travel plan. And then Molag Mar has a dock on the other side of this.
Why do you approach?
But can you imagine if somebody recreated all of Ashram's Call in, like, the Unreal Engine? And just made it something like this? Where it's a big, just open world exploration thing? I mean, it'd probably still have to be an MMO, so that would be, you know, not exactly like this, but it would be very cool to have, like, a big update, not only to the graphics, but the modability of it, to make it so it's actually able to be expanded upon a lot easier. Because as it is now, we still don't really have the tools to create new land masses or to make custom content as... Oh, this doesn't go where I need it to go. Wait. Isn't this supposed to go to... Oh, wait, Tel Bernora. For some reason, I thought that's where we came from.
Speak,
Is it where we
traveler.
came from? I don't know. I think I got distracted talking about Ashram's Call, and I forgot where I was. Okay. Now we needed to go up to Sagereth Mora, I think. Right? Yes. And now, can you take me to wherever it is I was supposed to go? Well, where is this? Telfier. Nope. But we're pretty close to it. I guess we can just walk.
Speak, traveler.
About that direction. And I do wonder... Would it be faster to just fly over the water instead of swimming through it? I'm not certain. Although flying over it does let us avoid the slaughterfish and get our stamina back as we fly. And we only need one use, maybe 2 uses left once we get there to get up to the tower. So let's just go right over this mountain here. And that should get us pretty close to where we're going. Okay, and this will wear off once we're up here. And we can run down this way. We have enough stamina to sprint for a while, so let's just sprint through the water. Yeah, it seems like sprint swimming does about the same amount of speed as the flying. Let's get up on land to be a bit faster. We'll fly to get our stamina back. Hopefully there'll be a way for us to get home from here and we don't have to swim all the way back to the place. Because that would be tragic. Man, and why do they have this be so hard to reach? Well, there's a boat here. I guess, I mean, why wouldn't the closest town with a boat not... Why would they not be connected boat-wise to this place? But if they have a boat, that means it's easier to leave. So I guess that's good. Let's just keel haul ourselves real quick. Alright, I'm assuming we gotta go up there. Now we have a couple uses left on this, I think. Oh. Is this where I need to be? I think he said that we'll need to levitate up there. Hey, where We get corpus disease. Do you want to talk to this guy? Probably. In a study, I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly, or if you have potions. Well, why the heck do they do this to people? Like, okay. The dude is all like, hey, I'm gonna make this little place where people with this horrible, deadly disease can go and get cured, or can go and learn more about the disease and get help for it. And then he's like, but you know what would be real cool? Is if anybody who has the disease who can't fly just is useless and they can die for all I care. I think that would be cool. It's like, well, why would you have that? Like, imagine having a freaking homeless shelter, but they put it on the top of a mountain. So it's like, oh, you want free stuff? You want help? Well, too bad. Better start climbing, loser. That just seems weird. I don't know. And where even is the door for these things? I'm not sure, but we only have 30 seconds of flight, so I better get to the highest point before that runs out. Because I can climb down easy enough. Oh gosh. Okay, we had to kind of catch ourselves, because obviously this thing has a very slick surface. And sadly, I can't really be looking while flying, because it only ever flies in the direction you look, or backwards from the direction you look. Yeah, where are the doors on these? Like, is this where I'm supposed to be? Is this the place? Or am I just a fool? Because I see no doors and no places to be. Unless it's up there? Is that what it? I would assume when they said up, it was up. Okay, we don't have enough charge for another thing. But we do have these potions, which should give us about the same effect. So let's check if this is the one we need to go to. I don't see why it would be, but... I don't know, they just said up. Where up? Which mushroom thing? I don't even see a door on any of this. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, none of that has doors. So I don't know where this magical up place you speak of is, but I do not see it. Person, I tried up. Up does not work. He's up above in his study. Up above where? Is it up inside this house? Is there like a hole in the ceiling that I need to fly through? And this looks pretty promising. I don't know what the heck this is about. Oh boy, alteration skill. My favorite. What are all these books? Do you have anything in any other books that I want to read? Doesn't look like it. Why do you just have a trap chest in the middle of your house? Alright, well this is not the right place. That's just like his bedroom or something, not his lab. So we gotta find wherever the heck we're supposed to be going. What about down here? This isn't exactly up above, but the up above I went to didn't really lead me to where we needed to go. You want to see him? Or are you another questing hero looking to plunder the what's the dungeon? Really, is that what you had in mind? Don't let me discourage you, but you do know that you're almost certain to get corpus disease if you enter the corpusarium. And I hope you understand how frightfully dangerous our inmates can be. We do have guards, you know, quite good ones. You're free to try, of course, but I don't advise it. What does that mean?
My time is precious, so make it quick.
This is not the Corpusarium. The Corpusarium is in the caverns down below the tower. Just keep going down. You'll want to speak to these guys. They attend to the needs of the Corpusarian inmates, victims of the Corpus disease. If you go down there, be careful. Many Corpus victims are completely mad and quite violent. How about that guy is in his study? I'm sure he won't mind being disturbed. We get few visitors here. You can levitate, can't you? Study is on an upper level, accessible only by the central flywell. I'm afraid we aren't set up to accommodate barbarians and peasants, understand? Go up the ramps to the Hall of Fear, and then walk around looking up. You'll see a shaft above you. Okay, so that is what we need to do. We needed to go up inside the building. It wasn't actually up in a different building. They just had this somewhere over here, and there's like a little elevator shaft somewhere around here, like this. All right, is this recovered enough yet? No. Let's use our other potion, because now we know where we're actually going, because they were not very specific last time. Hello, good sir, I am flying.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
It's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? A gift. A gift for me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I'm a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills, so why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Divaith Fear? And you have the divine disease, want to plunder the dungeon, or leer at my daughters? Well, I want to be cured, thank you very much. The magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I'm persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god. Perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study. Plunder the dungeon, what is that? When you live for thousands of years, you need a hobby. Something you love, something always sparks your interest. I collect treasures and invite thieves to steal them. I'm a collector and a sportsman. I collect enchanted items and ancient artifacts. I have quite a few Dwemer pieces, and as a sportsman, I love letting thieves try to steal my well-guarded treasures. Only a few rules. 1, don't hurt the inmates. 2, don't hurt my daughters. My warden guards can look out for themselves. So if the inmates are violent, how do I not hurt them? Do I just like tell them no, and then they're just like, oh, and they have to leave? How interesting. Did you know that corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpusarium, and I don't even know it. Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster, and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? I may fulfill them. It's a fascinating story you tell, so you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions, but let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure corpus. It doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects, but you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look below in the corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrum Bagarn, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion. Okay. Where's this corpusarium? Also, I need to come back up here? That'd be a little difficult, won't it? Because, yeah, I'm only floaty for a short time. Ow. Apparently you get acrobatic skill by falling off things. That's good to know. Alright, so where is the corpusarium, and how do I get there, and how do I plunder it? I need the boots from the guy, I guess, as well. An ornate Dwemer chest, huh? Sounds nice. Hey you, how do I... Ooh, is it this? Corpusarium. Nice. Okay, let's heal up a bit. Because who knows how this is gonna go. I certainly don't. Hello, good sir. Are you going to try to kill me? Warden of the Corpusarium, I am here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. Do not harm the inmates, I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and ferocious, and they will kill you if they can, but you are their guests, and you may not harm them, or you will answer to me. Okay, the warden, I am the guardian and peacekeeper of the Corpusarium. I have spent long years in service to Lord Vieux. First as a slave, then as a free hireling, and now as a friend and partner. He has been kind and generous to me, and I take his interests and the interests of those he shelters to heart. The treasures of this dungeon are open to sport according to Lord Fier's whim. You're welcome to try to steal them, but I too find great sport in hunting thieves. Alright then. So an amusement, it permits thieves to test their skills by attempting to steal the treasures he keeps below. The dangers are fearful, and the inmates are savage, and they must carry the most terrible disease on Tamriel. The treasures themselves are guarded by traps and terrors. The guards, myself chief among them, will take great delight in trying to kill you. Those are the rules. Abide by them or leave. Okay, I'm going in.
We are not fangless, friend.
Alright, bye. Just gonna squeeze past you real quick. Thank you. See ya. I don't know if he was supposed to attack me or something, but yeah, the Corpus guys are gonna try to kill me, so that's gonna be delightful. And I can't kill anyone unless they are a guard, or so it's said. Hey, look, there's another lame guy. Another lame-o. Hey, dude, do you have any loot in here by any chance? Oh, why? So you do. Oh. That is way too big a lock for me to ever open. Let me just wander on past you here. Are all the locks gonna be 100? Is there anything down here? I think they're all gonna be 100 and trapped. So there may not actually be anything down here for me, other than maybe the... Excuse me, can I get up? Thank you. Ooh, there's some money. Not that it would be at all worth all this, but you know, 7 gold is 7 gold. I can't say no to it. Alright, there's nothing down here. Great. So let me look here. So you wanted me to go down into here and find a corpus victim named Yagrum Bagern. Alright. Delightful. I don't know who that is exactly, but we'll try to find him. This all seems to be a dead end. Okay. Are any of you the guy? Doesn't let me hover over the lame one. So I don't know if that's the guy. Are you the guy? Doesn't really let me see. That's upsetting. And this just... Okay, this goes back to the main room here. Is there any other turn I can take here? Hey, what's this? The bowels, huh? What was over here? I wonder what's in those chests. If there's like wondrous loot beyond my imagining. But they're all locked. Far beyond my ability to ever open. Yeah, that just goes to the bowels as well. What about over here? Are you the guy? I assume the guy would be in the bowels, but no, you're just a lame-o. That's fine. That's also locked. Yep, we got nothing. Oh, and I should try my new spell. See what the heck this thing does. Oh, I can actually recover stamina while sprinting. That is nice. It essentially just gives me infinite stamina for its duration. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, are you... Alright. Now, I remember this. I remember this whole thing. You're new here, aren't you? My name is... Oopsie... Mr. Oopsie. I take care of the corpus victims in the corpusarium. Careful if you're going to prowl around down here. We will be very angry if you hurt any of the patients, and our patients can be quite a handful, I'll tell you. Alright, but I remember this guy. He's the last Dwemer. I remember that from, like, some lore videos I saw of this game. But yeah, he's interesting. You're here for the Dwemer boots? Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer mage crafter could have done so much. But only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we might be judged by the works of such lackwit blunderers. Disappearance of the dwarves. I cannot say what happened. I was not there to observe. I was in an outer realm at the time, and when I came back, my people were gone. I left Red Mountain, wandering Tamriel for years, searching our deserted colonies, looking for a survivor or an explanation. Then, a long, long time ago, I returned to Red Mountain, still looking for answers. Instead, I found corpus disease, and I have been here ever since. I have theories, if you're interested. Lord Kagrenak, the foremost arcane philosopher and mage crafter of my era, devised tools to shape mythopoeic? Who knows? Whatever that is, forces, intending to transcend the limits of Dwemer mortality. However, in reviewing his formulae, some logicians argued that side effects were unpredictable, and errors might be catastrophic. I think Kagrene might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life, which with unforeseen consequences, such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm. Or he may have erred and utterly destroyed our race. Interesting. So how about the boots? Obtain these enchanted Dwemer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came to a bad end. But I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again. If such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted latter days. But I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fear with my sincere apologies. What kind of boots are they? Levitate 1 to 100 points for 10 seconds. Interesting. So, you could basically fly incredibly slow for 10 seconds, or incredibly fast for 10 seconds, or anywhere in between. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, we got all we wanted. I think most of the loot down here is hidden behind level 100 locks, so we're not even going to try that. We're just going to skedaddle our way back out of here. Is this the exit? Yes. I haven't seen any guards yet, other than the main guard. None of them have tried to attack me, so... Alright, dude, I'm done. See you. So let me see. Am I able to... Okay, you need to put on the boots in order to use the boots. But let's use these to get up to the guy. Because I don't want to use charge on any of my actual stuff. Because I might need those soon. Look at that speed. Let's see, what was it? 89 points. Hey dude, look how fast I can go. These boots are great.
So good to see you.
Here, let's get that back going. Oh, and it's still, I keep the enchantment. Nice. Did you get my boots? No boots, no potion. I guess potion? The boots first, please, and now I'll give you the potion. On the following condition, you must drink it here before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. I guess I kind of wanted to drink it in front of the people that the wise woman with the Nerevarine prophecy, because if it does cure me, how am I supposed to prove that I had corpus disease and now have survived it? You know, that I think that would be pretty important for her to see before her very eyes, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Let's just, you know, do it. Okay. Goodness, good grief, look, it's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have corpus disease, just like I planned, but all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it on some more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. I don't think I have any questions. We'll see ya. So, wow. So do we just permanently have just immunity to all diseases? That's amazing. Why didn't I do this quest earlier? I wouldn't have to worry so much about animals attacking me and me getting like random diseases 24/7. Alright, well, let's get out of here. So now what do I do? Must hurry and report back to the Spy Master. Alright, Spy Master it is. Okay, where was that boat? There's the boat. Is there anyone by the boat, and can I use the boat? Or am I just on my own for this? If we are on our own, I kind of wish we'd kept the boots. Because it would be real nice to have some fast flying. But no, it seems like this is not a thing. Let me out. Thank you. So we just need to head back to this direction. We don't have much levitating left. That's all just getting us stuck. Let's go around. So let's not use the levitating to skip the water portions. Let's just use it to skip any mountains we may come across. And of course we can't just ignore the fish because they just keep knocking you over. Which somehow, I don't know how, they can hit you with enough strength to just knock you over entirely, and how you can get knocked over in the water in the first place. But we're just, I guess, not going to question this. Alright, we're almost there. A few more bodies of water to go. It was approximately that way. I guess we need to go through another body of water before we get there, but it's really close. Yeah, it's just right there. Let's just fly up over this. We need to get some stamina back. Thamora, and there's the boat. Okay. Well, which boat do we use? Big boat or small boat? I guess big boat. Alright, take me to wherever I'm wanting to go. Which is where? Brenora.
What is this
And
about?
then... I think Molegmar? Yeah. Then we just go around this. And we head up to the other side where the Silt Strider is, and that should take us back closer to our hometown. We're almost there, and then this quest will be done. And I will forever be immune to all diseases. And that will be very nice for me. Alright, Saran. And then you take me to Balmora.
Why walk when you can ride?
I think we're going to turn this in, and then we're probably going to be done for the day. And next time we'll get back to this and complete all the... Well, maybe not all. It's probably going to be difficult to, you know, fit all the prophecy things, but we'll try to fit as many as we can. We've already done the immune to disease part, so, you know. Thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. Been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative and will head the blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you final orders before I go. That makes you the ranking blades agent here in Vardenfell district. As far as I know, there may be other blades agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me. I may be gone a while. And you'll have expenses. Here's some gold. You can use the house while I return, or until I return. And I won't be needing these... Okay, black clothing or the ring while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy. Take good care of them. You know, why do you even have black clothing when you don't even really wear clothing? Like, where did you even get that from?
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
And, wait. And why do you have a skooma pipe, a spoon that undoubtedly has, you know, heat damage to it, and moon sugar? Bro, what have you been doing in here? Man, the blades is just kind of falling apart, isn't it? Anyways. Oh, we need to get our next orders from him, but I will wait on that until tomorrow. So, we will probably end this here, and, well, not tomorrow, because today is Saturday, so tomorrow, as in Monday, is in the next time I'll stream. But we will get our orders next time, because if I got my orders now, I would probably forget what he told me to do by the time the next time comes around. So we'll just get our orders at that juncture. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time when that happens. And hopefully we'll do better. But it's nice to have the levitation so I can get over, you know, various obstacles that end up standing in my way. Because that makes traveling a little bit more, you know, consistent. So yes, I'll see you guys on Monday. Goodbye.